Hello, Steadypace warriors. I hope you all had a great weekend and that 2025 has kick-started for you in the right direction. In today's video, we're sharing the most impactful exercise you can do this year to reduce one of the most debilitating symptoms of living with MS, and that's foot drop. Here's what you can expect in today's video. Part 1. Steadypace instructor Mason will help you find the perfect modification of the calf raise, customized to your needs. Part 2. Mason will then lead you through the exercise using our exclusive Steadypace counter and high-quality visuals for clear, easy-to-follow guidance. You'll notice that this exercise is performed featuring the Cadense sneakers. Using their unique puck system, we are able to create a friction point so that your toe doesn't slide when performing this exercise. If you like this exercise, then stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to tell you how you can access the rest of this course for foot drop using the Cadense sneakers with the best price of the year.
All right, let's talk about the setup for the dynamic calf raise. You want to start seated in a chair. The Cadense shoes can be great for this one because of the articulated rocker. For the placement of the feet, you want to have your heels directly under the knees, the feet about hip width apart. You can use your upper body and hands to stabilize your hips in the chair, either at the seat of the chair or the armrests if you have some. When the exercise begins, you can use that articulated rocker, the Cadense shoes, to press through the ball of the foot and the toes and elevate the heel up off the ground here. And then once the exercise begins, the full range of motion is coming down with a light touch of the heel to the floor. Now it's important that I want you guys to focus on not relaxing when the heel touches the floor. Try and stay flexed, keep the tension as we transition back up. It's whatever your range of motion is as we're coming up onto the toes and the balls of the feet, whatever your body allows here in this moment. Now let's talk about progression for this exercise. Okay, now let's talk about progression for the dynamic calf raise. If you're able to get all 90 seconds with a good range of motion and perfect technique, what we want to do then is practice standing up and doing it loaded with our body weight. I recommend having something like this chair to help you with your balance since we will be coming up onto the balls of the feet and the toes. Place both hands on the backrest of the chair. If you have a walker or a nice sturdy cane, that would work great as well. Very similar to when we're seated, we start the exercise coming up onto the balls of the feet here and the same foot placement as well, feet about hip width apart. Slowly guiding the heels of the feet down to the floor. A brief pause, and again, staying flexed as we go through this, and then coming back up to the very top position. Another way that we can go through this is with our feet staggered. From here, my left leg, my back leg is going to be doing the work. I'm going to lean forward, press up onto the ball and toes of the foot of my left leg, and then I can slowly rock the heel down, shifting my way back onto that foot, light touch of the heel, press through the ball of the foot, flex the calf, and come up to the top position. This is a way that we can execute the dynamic calf raise and individualize each side if we have a strength discrepancy and we want to work on one side independently. If we need to progress further, what we can do is single leg calf raises. So you take one leg, you elevate it, and you execute your calf raises with just one foot down onto the floor. This one can be challenging, and I absolutely, mandatory, have something to help you with balance on this exercise if we are removing one foot from the ground while standing. One more quick tip. Whatever you're using for balance, like this chair, make sure it doesn't slide easy along the floor. Try and avoid anything with wheels or low friction. Those are a couple variations we can do for the dynamic calf raise. Good luck in your exercise sessions, everybody. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and execute the seated calf raise. We're gonna be working both legs together, targeting the calves, the soleus and gastrocnemius. Got the Cadense shoes on. Make sure that we have the feet about hip width apart. Let's go ahead and take a big breath. Coming up onto the toes, elevating the heel up off of the floor. Stabilize and hold at this position. Let's initiate movement down slowly for 7. For 6, a dynamic set here. We want a light touch of the heel to the floor in 2, 1, and then slowly coming back up for 6, 5, 4, 3 to the top, 2, and 1. Back down 7. Muscle failure being the goal in this exercise, when you can no longer take your full range of motion with the count of 7 seconds or slower. Coming up for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, brief pause at the top position and back down 7. For 6, third effort, now 5. For 4, all for purpose, building up the strength of the calves, which helps you guys as you're walking around throughout the day, going up and down stairs, not getting more tired as we're walking and going through our days. Back down 7. For 6, fourth effort, now 5. 4, we are heading into the exhaust range with this next attempt. 2, 1, for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 to the top, 2, brief pause, and now we're in the exhaust range. This is it, the final 30 seconds where we should be getting close to muscle failure. So we're coming down 1 to the bottom, brief pause, and then slowly coming up for another 5, 4, 3, 2, big squeeze of the calves at the top, and right back down 7. 6, for 5, this is the last one. Breathing through it. Remember, just try your best as we're slowly coming up for another 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly guiding the heels down one more time. Try your best not to abruptly disengage when the sets conclude in 2, 1, and done. Beautifully done, everybody. Make sure to notate that outcome in your progress journal. Great work.
Late last year, we released a brand new collection of exercises that we called the Focus on Foot Drop series featuring Cadense sneakers. We combined the unique adaptive shoe technology of the Cadense sneakers with our Steadypace technique to film 5 exercises and 5 setup videos using our multi-vision filming technology for better on-screen guidance. This class is now available to our members of the Steadypace Club, and you can get it too by joining the club. Remember that until this Thursday, you can access our lowest annual membership rate, now payable in 12 easy installments of just $39 per month. Normally, the annual plan requires a one-time payment of $468, but this special offer lets you enjoy the same benefits with manageable monthly payments. That's less than a cup of coffee a day, and here's what you'll get. Full access to the MS Workouts app, instant access to the Focus on Foot Drop series featuring Cadense shoes, 3 weekly workout classes with me and the team, with Q&A after each class, and on-demand workouts anytime, anywhere. Stretch classes for spasticity, symptom-specific exercise programs tailored to your needs, and weekly educational classes and community chats for additional support. Visit www.msworkouts.com/2025 to learn more and lock in this offer before it ends on Thursday, January 16th, 2025.